What is up, guys? It is SimFam with another Sims 4 video. So today I did things a little bit differently than normal. I am typically a builder. I've been building for about 13 years now, and that's really what drew me to this game. However, today I wanted to challenge myself to a stylist challenge. So I've been following The Sims Spart. If you guys haven't watched it, you definitely should. It's awesome. And so I decided that I would participate in the diversity gender fluidity challenge that they had on there. So I decided I would do that one, and I like the idea of kind of doing a line that plays on the word fluid. I really wanted to kind of focus on the fluidness of the clothes, the lightweightness, the airiness, and I eventually did decide to make this a beach themed collection. So this is all beach wear you can wear to the beach, all that good fun sunny time stuff. Before we get started, one more thing. I unfortunately had a little bit of a technicality error. My game stopped recording partway through the challenge, so I do have a little bit at the beginning where I start to tweak with them and change some things about The Sims, and then I jump forward to just showing you guys at the end everything that's done there, and kind of introducing you guys to the Sims that are in the collection and talking about their outfits. Besides naming them and adding personalities, I got to the end, I was ready to save. I actually did everything within 45 minutes, right to the T, and then it was like, so are you going to name these people? Do they have personalities? Are they robots? So yeah, I definitely had to go and do all of that. So that took me about 5 to 10 more minutes or so because I was taking my time. It wasn't in the challenge anymore. So I took a little time to do that. But other than that, yeah, I stuck to the 45 minutes. So let's get started. Let's look at the beginning where I start to make them, and then we can meet everybody. I do have them up in my gallery. So I go by AmFamGoHam77, AMFAMGOHAM77. And if you guys like this video, have any thoughts, comments, be sure to leave them below. Let's get started. Here we are in the creator studio. So this guy, I call him Mr. Plain Jane because he came up super dull, super plain, super average. So he is our first sim that populated. We're going to go ahead and keep him and add in a few more sims now. So here we go. We're adding another sim and another and another. The game does end up populating 2 feminine sims and 4 masculine sims. That was kind of unfair. So I went ahead and made the last masculine sim a feminine sim. So the first thing I'm going to do is change skin tones and body shapes. Make sure I get a good amount of diversity in there. I chose to make her a little bit wider at the hips and smaller up top. Kind of like a pear shape. I'm sort of shaped like that as well. More of a parapple nowadays. Oh, it's so sad. I used to be pear-shaped, but, you know, adulthood. It happens. Oh my gosh, look at that forehead. So now we are changing her facial features and matching the skin tones. Next, I am editing her hair. I took a while trying to decide if I wanted to go short or long. I ultimately did end up deciding to go longer. I'm searching for dreads. I didn't find any, but I almost chose this hairstyle here. So I ultimately decided on long braids. So here we are with our other female character, changing her face and skin tone. I ultimately decided to make her Middle Eastern. So here I am searching for a hijab. So the first one I found was actually a swimwear hijab. This was before I decided to make this a swimwear line. So I didn't know I was going to actually end up putting her in swimwear later, so I did decide to go with the normal hijab, so it's kind of funny that I did that there. I ultimately ended up deciding on blue, a light pretty blue. Now I am editing her body shape. I decided to make her fairly skinny with a little bit larger than normal tatas. I see a lot of times in diversity challenges, people always forget and leave out the super skinny people, and super skinny people deserve love too. So here we are with one of our masculine characters. This is actually the character I decided to make a elder later on. I ended up naming him Elder just because I couldn't think of anything cooler. And I ended up making his last name Coolio because I thought he looked really cool. I thought he was a pretty cool person. I ended up making him kind of like a nature, fisherman, island type of guy, which you guys will see in the end. So this mustache has got to go. Oh my gosh. It looks like, I don't even know, like a little yellow caterpillar. Oh my gosh. So funny. When I see mustaches, they always remind me of my dad. And my dad actually looks like Bob from Bob's Burgers. And he's got a mustache too. And my dad's name is Bob. So when I see mustaches, I think of middle-aged to older guys named Bob. So I found that beard. I love that beard so much, by the way. Okay, here is our next sim. I love how this one populated. He's got a little bit larger body size. That's okay, gang, gang. Large body size gang. And I love how his hair populated. It's kind of like medium length, and it's got like a little bit of hair dye in it. So I love that so much. So I left him pretty much as is for his facial shape and hair and all that. I did change his skin tone a little bit to maybe reflect maybe he's like mixed with 2 different ethnicities. Here we have Miss Lola. I named her Lola Flola later on. She is our teenager sim, so I chose to make her a teenager. She is probably the least feminine of the feminine sims, so she's very masculine. I experimented with making her an elder before ultimately deciding to turn her into a teenager. I just didn't think she had like that hip cool look as an elder, and I really wanted her to be pretty cool looking. So here I am experimenting with different short haircuts. I almost went with this buzz cut, but then I decided to check out the masculine haircuts. And I found a super cool haircut right here that has a braid in it. I love it so much. It looks so good on this sim. And here is Mr. Boring Plain Jane again. So we are about to sprinkle some glitter in his life and make him fabulous. So here are the finished sims. As I said earlier, I apologize, my game gave out on me. This is Amana Diverse. Amana Diverse is sporting a nice one-piece mono swimming suit. It's a little bit tighter than most of the other Sims outfits, but Amana is fabulous and Amana loves tight clothes. Amana is a mansion baron, a child of the ocean, romantic, and a snob. So Amana loves the best things in life. I really love the little touch of pink. Amana's the only one that kind of sticks out a little bit, but that's okay because Amana is unique and Amana loves to stick out. Here is Amana's catwalk. Yes, get it, work, fabulous. This is Lola Flola. Lola is a teenager, a vegetarian, a dog lover, and a friend of animals. Lola is sporting the flowy pants. That's why I named her Lola Flola, as well as a crochet top and some masculine flip-flops. And Lola knows she's cool, so she has the cool swagger walk. Swag. Here is Brad Nonconform. Brad is actually straight, but he doesn't conform to normal roles in society, so he wears whatever he wants. He's a city native, he's a bro, he's self-absorbed, and he's outgoing. Here is Elder Coolio. Like I said earlier, I named him Elder because he's old and also because he likes nature, so maybe like an elder tree. And he's super cool looking. I mean, he's the coolest elder I've ever met. Super happy guy. So he is a fisherman, a child of the ocean, child of the island, and he loves to be outdoors. Here is Ivana Fave. I named her Fave because she's my favorite. I love the look that she is wearing. She has on high heels. Of course, she wore her heels to the beach. I don't think I could wear heels to the beach. I can barely wear shoes on a beach. She is ambitious, family-oriented, a bro, and she's very smart. So she's a scientist, and her goal in life is to learn. Here is Myra Fluey. Myra wants to be an actress, is a foodie, a music lover, and a goofball. And due to her religion, she is sporting a full-on swimwear bodysuit. And it has some nice fluid swirls that kind of look like the fluidity of water here. And that is the whole crew, guys. So next, let's go look at them in the gallery. So here is the whole crew in the gallery. My name is AmFamGoHam77, AMFAMGOHAM77 if you want to download them. So I'm just uploading them to the gallery real quick. That's why the screen is kind of froze. But here's what it looks like. So I noticed this is AmFam77. Sometimes it pops up as AmFamGoHam77. So I've been doing pretty well when I tell people to look me up that way. So that's how you can find them. And yes, I hearted my own people. I'm one of those people. I will like my own statuses and comments, all that good stuff. But yeah, this is the diverse crew, so I would love to see you guys take on this challenge as well. If you do, please let me know in the comments below, and please link to your channels. I would love to check them out. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you think. Bye.